Hello, this is Nathaniel Moore with GuaranteedProfit.com, and of course our focus on this video right now is going to be for those of us that have businesses that would really like to see a surge in profit this February, that don't necessarily have a marketing message that is 100% aligned to Valentine's Day as most people would think. Because it's really, it's really great for those businesses out there, like those in the jewelry business, or whether it be a restaurant or some kind of business that has that it's really easy to align your marketing message with this holiday, because it really supports it. But and for those of you that have businesses like that, just so you know, we'll have another video training for you here in a few days. But what I wanted to go ahead and address first was those of us that had become a little bit more creative in order to leverage the attention and the focus of the masses this February. Okay. So how do we go ahead and take control of our profit this February? And one way to do that is to make sure that we're remembering that smart marketing is a mix between being able to get and keep your ideal customers' attention while you give them reasons to buy right now instead of tomorrow. Okay, all right. So our first focus, or our first step in solving this problem, is to go ahead and ask ourselves one question basically a few times. That question is what is our products and services do for our ideal target market? And what we want to do is write that question down, and then do our best to get at least 10 key benefits. And then what we want to do is take each one of those 10 key benefits, and we want to put them at the top of another piece of paper and ask ourselves, what does that key benefit do for our target market? And we want to do that through those 10, and then get as many as we can out of each one of those 10, and then do that again with a list that we create, and ask that same question: what does that do for our target market? And then what we want to do is take those key benefits that we've created, because at that point, when you think that through on that level, what you're going to do is get the deepest and most value-based benefits that we can use, that might be a little bit abstract, but we can use them in our marketing a little bit more effectively, because they're going to touch the heart a little bit more, and they're a little bit more flexible with our marketing message. Okay. Just having an overarching message like, give yourself the practical gift of blank this Valentine's Day, or give your Valentine the practical or the sensible gift of this, that, or the other, depending upon what those key benefits are that you wrote out in the previous exercise that we talked about. Then what you want to do is, if you want to look at your margins, and if you have the availability, depending upon the product or service that you're providing, you want to attach a bonus that is very specific to the date of Valentine's Day. And one way to do that is to say, again, give your Valentine the practical gift of security with blank. And when you do this, you can also give them the absolutely free bonus of chocolates or a dozen roses delivered by us from you on Valentine's Day. So what that will do is that will give your prospects, or your past customers, the incentive to go ahead and buy now instead of later, if they're already thinking about buying it, or if they already know somewhere that this is something they've already wanted or needed, or if you have a really great marketing message that we described earlier. Okay, so that kind of that creates a deadline when there really doesn't need to be one, but it allows you to create a little surge because of, like we talked about in the very beginning of this video, an impending date, right? A reason to go ahead and buy right now. So that's basically it. And just so you know, we have been using this for reactivating customers. We have been using this strategy to kind of reactivate old lists that have been neglected, a list of customers. And this has actually been used by our coaching and our free members to get business right now in various industries. So I hope that you get lots of value out of it, or I hope that you're able to use the value in this. Just so you know, the step-by-step instructions for how to do this is underneath this video at GuaranteedProfit.com if you're watching this video or listening to this somewhere else. And other than that, remember that our businesses only grow as quickly as we do. So if there's anything that we can do for you, if you have any questions, make sure that you ask them here at GuaranteedProfit.com, and have a great day.